One, our live stream, our 181st live stream of the last 2 years. Well, actually, the last year and a half. Let's quickly shift. Yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. So, a shout out from our associate producer, Judy Hertzfeld. It is Philadelphia Flyers Day. Note the Philadelphia Flyers home jersey. This one is Kevin Hayes. Kevin Hayes, correct. Yeah. Judy hears me strong, which means the sound is good. Can you hear the keyboard well too, Judy? Just checking out our sound. Should be good. Haven't changed anything. Haven't changed any volume over the last couple of shows. So here we are in the Four Corners Project studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel. What is the Four Corners Project? Well, it's a 501c3 tax-deductible organization. Great. It's a tax-deductible organization where we provide content of informal Jewish music and media, education through music and media. We make everybody feel good. That's what we do. And you know, we need feeling good now. But here we are, only 16 days to the Seder. Oh, it's 16 days to the Seder. Yeah, it's 16 days to the Seder. Yeah, I think we better start cleaning. Well, anyway. At some point, we're going to have to start cleaning. Maybe we'll start tomorrow. Yeah. Let's start with little Matzah Man. Here we go. Matzah, Matzah Man. I'd like to be the Matzah Man. Matzah, Matzah Man. Wouldn't you like to eat some matzah? Matzah, gonna need that matzah, matzah. Gonna taste that matzah, matzah. Gonna need that matzah, matzah. Gonna taste that matzah. Everybody wants to be a matzah, matzah man. Everybody, sing with me. Matzah, matzah man. I'd like to be a matzah man. Matzah, matzah man. Wouldn't you like to eat some matzah? Oh yeah. Matzah Man, one of the four questionables off the Greatest Hits album. We're really breaking it up. You remember what the second one was? The second questionable? When this herb hits your mouth like a truck from the south, that's a moror. When your mouth is in pain cause it's tasted roch rain, that's a moror. When you feel all famished, want to drink like a fish, that's a moror. When your face is all red cause it's gone to your head, that's a moror. Yes, the second questionable. What was the third questionable? You remember that? Afi Coleman. The middle matzah is broken. Afi Coleman now. The middle matzah is broken. Tzafun, tzafun, break it in two. Afi Coleman. The middle matzah is broken. Afi Coleman now. Middle matzah is broken. Tzafun, tzafun, break it in two. Yeah. The third questionable. And what was the fourth questionable? מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות? מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות? נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות? היי, מה נשתנה? מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות? מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות? הלילה הזה מכל הלילות? היי, מה נשתנה? Hello, my friends, my name is Manishtana. Seder night, I'm read by a katana. Up on a chair, and if you dare, I'll sing the songs and then we'll see how you fare. When I'm done, start the fun. Tell me the story of Pesach and Man. So don't run or be stunned. This Seder night has just begun, man. Hi, Manishtana. So, getting back to the Four Corners Project, who has sponsored all 181 of these shows. The purpose of the Four Corners Project is to make you feel good about Judaism, to help you learn more about your heritage. And that's what we do. We give you content, yeah. We give you great stuff to make you feel good. And we're going to continue to do so. So, let's do something off the Shirei Boker album. A little ballad. It goes like this. Reishit Chochma Yirat Hashem Seichel Tov L'chol Oseihem 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 תהילתו עומדת לעד, תהילתו עומדת לעד, תהילתו עומדת לעד, תהילתו עומדת לעד. תהילתו עומדת לעד, תהילתו עומדת לעד, תהילתו עומדת לעד, תהילתו עומדת לעד. Yeah. Reishit Chochma off Shirei Boker, Songs of the Morning, came out in 1989. So tomorrow night's show is going to be a special show because tomorrow night is the Daniel show. We will tell you all about how I wrote Daniel in Babylon. So you know the history of Shlock Rock, which is 36 years old now. 36 years old. Can you believe that? So Shlock Rock, I have released 39 albums. With Kesher, I released 3. Now I'm working on album number 40, album number 41, and album number 42 all at the same time. And that's because of the way society is. So instead of releasing albums at a time, we release songs. So we have a new song, Nisim B'Nisan, that's going to be coming out this week. And what else? Lots of things, lots of good things. How did I write Daniel? How did I write the musical Daniel in Babylon, which we're trying to make into a theatrical live stream? Tomorrow night, you will hear the story. It's an amazing story. All right. So you guys, the Philadelphia Flyers are not my favorite team. As a matter of fact, you know I'm a big Ranger fan. And the Flyers, we don't like them. But we must wear jerseys from every team. That's even the Islanders and even the Devils and even all the teams that we don't like. Although, we mellowed out a little bit. I consider myself an ambassador to the sport of hockey here in Israel. All right. You guys ready for another song? I think it's time. Let's do a little old-time Torah scroll. Just take those old svarim off the shelf. I want to sit and learn it by myself. Today's novels ain't got the same soul. I love that old-time Torah scroll. Well, don't you take me to a disco. You won't even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be up for the door. I love that old-time Torah scroll. Everybody, I love that old-time Torah scroll. The time of learning really soothes the soul. I reminisce about the words of old from that old-time Torah scroll. Here we go. Don't try and make me do a whole rut. Just give me something that will get to my soul. There's only one way that you will reach your goal. What's that? Pick up that old-time Torah scroll. Call me a rabbi, call me what you will. Say I'm old-fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's novels ain't got the same soul. I love that old-time Torah scroll. I love that old-time Torah scroll. The time of learning really soothes the soul. Reminisce about the words of old from that old-time Torah scroll. I love 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 that old-time Torah scroll. Yeah. Beautiful. So, here in, of course, Israel, we are rebounding from the terrible, terrible tragedy of last night and the whole week, where there were 3 terror attacks. We have to learn that, yes, things are tough right now, but they'll get better. They're going to get better. I don't want everybody to start planning a trip to Israel. We want to walk the land. Someday we will all be together. Learned in a dark, frigid cellar, alone, just a small group of men. When in rushed the soldiers and led them all away, the pain of Torah flickered on that day. So many tears, so much sorrow. The pain has lasted thousands of years. But soon we will stop crying. The cruelty will end. The Melech HaMashiach will descend. Everybody sing it. Someday we will all be together. Oh, someday we'll be sheltered and warm. Oh, never will we have to express any fear. Our scars and our wounds will disappear. Avram and Yitzchak will be there to greet us. Yaakov and his sons will stand by and smile. Oh, Moshe Rabbeinu will lead us once again in Yerushalayim Be'ezrat Hashem. We learn every day and we daven. We ask Hashem, please bring those old times back. I know that He is listening. He always does, it's true. For I've received a promise, and so have you, that Hashem will lead us out of this galus. It won't be too much longer, I know. And together we will dive in. Together we'll all sing. We'll praise and thank Hashem for everything. Everybody together. Someday we will all be together. Whoa, someday we'll be sheltered and warm. Whoa, never will we have to express any fear. Our scars and our wounds will disappear. Avram and Yitzchak will be there to greet us. Yaakov and his sons will stand by and smile. Oh, Moshe Rabbeinu will lead us once again in Yerushalayim Be'ezrat Hashem. Yes. And David has chirped in and said he loves the Flyers. Go Flyers, he says. So you see, there are some Flyer fans who are watching Lenny Solomon Live. Now that was Someday We Will All Be Together. Came out off the Osher of Osher album, but truth is it's a classic. It's a classic going back to the late 70s when Mordechai Ben David sang it. And it was written by Dina Storch. Just letting you know. So, we've done around 4 songs already. Now, what do we do, you guys? What do we do? Well, the first thing we're going to do is, if you're familiar with Nachum Siegel and the Nachum Siegel Network, you'll know that they had a terrible fire this week and their studio went up in flames and they're rebuilding. So you should go to the Nachum Siegel Network page, just Google it, it'll come right up, and donate to them to rebuild their studio. Nachum Siegel is the king of Jewish media in this world and in the entire world. So I would say to you, go and help Nachum. He's given his life to the Jewish community with this, the job that he does. JM in the AM, Jewish Moments in the Morning Radio, and of course the Nachum Siegel Network. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, I want you to go to GoFundMe.com and type in Daniel in Babylon theatrical live stream. What is a theatrical live stream? I'll tell you all about it tomorrow in tomorrow's show. But you have to donate to make it happen. You have to just support the program. It's great, great stuff. You won't be sorry. And number 3, go to the fourcornersproject.org and make a donation to keep us going for the year. Because we will keep going. Yes, we will. All right. What song should we play, you guys? Let's play Hine Matov. I missed that song. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Hine Matov Umanaim שבר אחים, גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. שבר אחים, גם יחד, הנה מה טוב נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבר אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב. You guys have been a fabulous audience today. Here in Israel, it was a beautiful day today, around 75, 80 degrees. As the spring is upon us here in Beit Shemesh, Israel, the spring, it's been a very cold winter. We had a cold winter. Rainy also, which was very good. The Kinneret is almost full. And when that happens, it's a great thing. Yeah. Let's do something from Kesher 1, Song 6. You ready? Song 3, track 1. So, actually, it was side A in the old days. It was a record. Side A, song 3. It goes like this. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Tzedek, Avovam Odeka. 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 זה השער להשם, צדיקים יבואו. 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 Let's do the Pitchu li from the Diaspora Yeshiva Band. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Tzedek, Avovam Odeka. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Tzedek, Avovam Odeka. Ze השער להשם, צדיקים יבואו. זה השער להשם, צדיקים יבואו. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Tzedek, Avovam Odeka. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Odeka. זה השער להשם, צדיקים יבואו. זה השער להשם, צדיקים יבואו. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Tzedek, Avovam Odeka. Pitchu li, Sha'arei Tzedek, Avovam Odeka. Odeka, כי עניתני באתי לי לישועה. Odeka, כי עניתני באתי לי לישועה. אבן מסוע בונים, הייתה לי ראש פינה. אבן מסוע בונים, הייתה לי ראש פינה. מאת השם הייתה זאת, היא נפלאת בעינינו. מאת השם הייתה זאת, היא נפלאת בעינינו. זה היום השם, נגילה ונשמחה בו, זה היום עשה השם. נגילה ונשמחה בו, נה 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 זה השל השם, צדיקים יבואו בו, זה השל השם, צדיקים יבואו בו. A Pitchuli medley. First we started with Kesher 1, written by Rabbi Jeff Shooter, Pitchuli, Side A, track 3. Then we went to the Diaspora Yeshiva Band, Pitchuli, Sharei Tzedek, and we finished with my song Pitchuli from Shira Yitera, which came out around 3 years ago or so. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, Lenny Solomon Live is sponsored by the Four Corners Project here in the Beit Shemesh studios, here in Beit Shemesh, Israel. We want all of you to come, start packing your bags and getting over here now, because the time has come to come to Yisrael. The time has come to come to Yisrael. That's true. Can't get any better statement than that. I want to wish everybody out there a great, great day. Tomorrow night is Daniel Day. We will tell you all about the Daniel musical, how I wrote it, what happened, the songwriting process, how it works. We'll play a couple of songs from the musical so you hear it. And we will see you tomorrow with Lenny Solomon Live. Tomorrow night, show 182. As for now, Lenny Solomon Live, show 181. Signing off. Keep on schlocking. Yeah.